Hi, I'm SiSi from Shanghai.
And I'm Alex from the UK.
And today we're going to town in Shanghai. How many years have you been in Shanghai?
Altogether, it's like 3 years.
So what did you feel like it was the most impressive thing about nighttime in Shanghai when you first came?
Everyone has got to do this at least once, but you have to go to the Bund at night. Definitely the first time I came here, I basically stared at the Bund for like half an hour with my mouth open like... Shanghai is like a 不夜城, the city that never sleeps. So anything that you can do in the day, you can basically do in the night, but it becomes even more like alive at night.
What range of activities do you think count in your spectrum of nightlife?
That's a good question. I would definitely consider like escape rooms, clubs, bars. They're like principal nightlife activities. The escape rooms are really good.
You like them?
Yeah. The best ones are always the ones where they're like really, really scary. They make some of the staff act as some of the zombies. So like, bleh, like climbing on the walls, and everyone was like screaming like ah, and like crawling into the corner and stuff, and like hugging each other. It's awesome.
Are there escape rooms in the UK where you're from?
I actually haven't been to an escape room in the UK. I wasn't even aware of like the existence of the escape rooms. And when I came here, I just sort of happened across it. And also, I actually haven't tried this as well. I don't know if it's like very foreigner friendly, but there's 剧本杀, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's like sort of like
狼人杀. Yeah.
Like basically werewolf.
I love going sporting at night.
Sporting.
I do believe that your sports talents are best expressed at night.
Wow.
Well, basically the go-kart bar it's one of my favorite spots to go in Shanghai, especially to take people who've never been there before because they're always like so amazed. It's got a lounge area upstairs and then a big go-kart track downstairs. And basically you can sit there, drink to your heart's content, and then just whenever you want, hop on the go-kart and go for a race with each other. You're just like in the go-kart and you see your mate and you're like, I'm gonna get you, and you just like crash into them.
That's nice.
You'll burn calories from the pure excitement.
Okay, I'd like to do that.
Yeah, it's awesome.
In Chinese clubs, like in Shanghai, it's basically drinking games and board games linked up with drinking happening all inside the club.
Pay by pay. I just knew that I put my hand up here and I put my hand down here and then something will happen. I wouldn't go clubs based on like the club itself, but like where the most interesting event is happening, or like if it's not clubs, some kind of like festival, because pretty much every week there's always something new going on that you can check out, like a new interesting venue that you can explore. For a beer festival, one of them happened at Shanghai, but then other ones have happened on like on the Bund. There was another one in the garden of a big hotel too. So it's like a new opportunity to explore.
Right, I really love those nighttime tours of those mansions. At Shanghai, they have those wild puppet shows.
That's awesome. I haven't actually tried that.
And then they have street operas.
That's so cool. How do you find out about that?
You know, on Sinan Mentions WeChat account, all of those are posted in those.
And then another one is probably like the Speakeasy bars.
Oh, what's that? What are those?
It's basically like hidden bars where you will enter the bar and it will look like a normal store, but there's like a secret entrance that you can find when you go in, and then like I don't want to reveal where the entrance is, so I can't tell you.
If you like one of those speakeasy bars, those secret bars, there's also this open bar. It's like a liquor and beer store that is open to the street, and then everybody goes get their drink, and then they just stand on the side of the street and then just chat with each other.
Really? Where's that?
On Chenglu Road.
That's sick.
Yeah.
And perfect for summer as well.
They mix with each other. For me, nightlife starts when I get off work, which is after 9 o'clock. And then for the summertime, like you can always go shopping, try on clothes that you can only see online because they're open till late. And then they have barbecue food, they have crayfish, they have hot pot festivals, and then those outdoor stuff that's happening all around the place.
Wild.
Yes.
The only time I would go into a shopping mall like late at night is if they've got a KTV in there.
Do you think karaoke is old-fashioned?
No way. Karaoke is so much better in China than it is in
Liverpool.
The UK. Maybe we do have like KTV places like in China, but usually if you're doing karaoke in the UK, it's like you go into a bar and then you sing in front of strangers and stuff. And I always find that like kind of awkward. and like you have to wait in line for a long time.
That's weird.
Waiting for other strangers to finish their songs before you can do yours.
Uh-huh.
But like here, you go into like a booth. You have like your own room.
That's right.
And you get to pick your own songs with your friends.
Uh-huh.
It's like one of the best like cultural differences. Like they've got to bring that more to the UK because it's so much better than just doing it in a bar.
Do you really go drinking tea
At
in
night.
the middle of the night?
Yeah, maybe not like in the middle of the night, but like late evening, I would say, is when I've done it. It's very therapeutic to just like chill in the tea house with your friends, just drinking some tea, feeling real healthy.
That's really cool because after you go clubbing and drinking, your vocal cords is smashed to pieces.
Yeah, totally.
But then the tea puts everything back together.
Yeah, my personal favorite is Longjing,
Oh,
the Longjing tea.
that's cool. Everything considered, I think you have to not miss out on the June 6th Nighttime Festival.
Sick, I haven't heard of it.
That's between June 5th and June 20th, and all of those stuff is happening at major malls in downtown areas and the outskirts of the city. And with all the outdoor activities and the shopping and the drinking and all of the eating happening.
I'm gonna be like a, what do you call it? A 左手党.
Oh, you can totally 多手 in those malls. Wherever you go, there's taxis lined up at 2 p.m.
Yeah. Shanghai is like, or China in general is just one of those places where you never really feel too afraid like walking around on your own in the middle of the night. Whereas like in the UK, that's kind of unthinkable. It's pretty risky.
The most chilled town on this planet. So I'm SiSi from Shanghai.
And I'm Alex from Liverpool.
I hope you liked our video and subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Yay!
Yay!